Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Let me adjust these lights. How are we doing? Hello, BV. Hello, Erin. Hello, Lindsay. Welcome in, everyone. Put in the chat how you're doing, and also put in the chat if you have a suggestion. Put a movie in the chat because I'm going to pick a movie very different tonight. So if you have something that you've been wanting to see, um, keep it Disney, but put it in the chat. Um, and we'll see. We will see what happens. Hello, Nicholas. Welcome in. I'm happy to hear you're doing well, Lindsay. Hi, Bubba. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I was supposed to be live a long time ago for my birthday, and I got a new job, guys. I passed one of my tests. It's been crazy over here in a good way. So, yay. But how is everybody else doing? Has anybody had anything exciting going on? Did anybody do anything special for Valentine's Day? Do we have any birthdays coming up in the chat? Please let me know. I'm also going to put it in the chat as well that we are live. It feels so weird. Like, I feel like I haven't been on here in so long. So I'm just like, how do we do this again? And I think I'm getting sick, you guys. You know, when you can kind of start to tell that your body is getting sick, I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it with every little ounce of strength I have. But I actually just went, what are we watching? Wow, congrats. Thank you. Hey, howdy, hey, BV. Olympics are on. Could watch Cool Runnings. Ooh, have I seen Cool Runnings? That sounds like a Disney Channel original movie. I feel like I have, but let me see. Thank you also on the congrats for the job. I appreciate it, you guys. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm excited. We are going to leave the movie choice up to the spinning wall of random, or the spinning wheel of random, I should say. I'm putting all the movie names in this random generator, and we're just going to see what it picks for us. I thought that would be kind of fun. So, what movie did you see, Lindsay? What are we saying congrats for? I got a new job. That's what I had said before you logged on. So, that's why we're saying congrats. I remember seeing that when I was in middle school. Cool Runnings? Let me see. I don't think it's on here. Is it called Cool Runnings? Oh, you know why? It's because I had to set my movie to G. So if it's above G, I don't have it. So funny. I was like, why isn't it popping up? That's probably why I'm only seeing some of the movies. Okay, that's so funny. I just saw I Can Only Imagine 2, and yes, Cool Runnings is what I was back in middle school. Yeah, I don't think I saw it's PG, that's why. That's so funny. I was like, "Why am I not able to see Cool Runnings?" It's because I don't have my content rating put up. So let's put that content rating up, eh? So fun. Ah, I forgot I did that. That's really funny. Okay, so now we're updated. So hopefully Cool Runnings will pop up. How many of you guys are familiar with Brink? That if we're, I mean, along the lines of, Disney Channel original movies. Hello. That one's a good one. It says we only have 2 people here. Is that accurate? I feel like we have more in the chat, but I don't know. Okay. Do we want to put Cool Runnings in the running? That's funny. Should we put Cool Runnings in the running? Let's put it in there. Why not? We have quite the mix up, let me tell you, in our random movie generator. Okay. So I'm going to screen share with you guys the random generator, and then you will see the movies that I have put down. Now, if we do want to add any, speak now or forever hold your peace, because once I spin it, once I click to spin, that's it. I love how there's this like random ad going on. This is probably like not a safe website for me to be on like at all. Um that's really funny. But oh well, we're here. We're doing it. Um so funny. Oh, I really want to do, you know what I really want to watch? I really, really want to watch High School Musical, you guys. And I'm just like fighting every little bit inside of me to not watch that tonight. So just know that I'm fighting with that. And I didn't even put that in the spinning wheel of doom. So hi Jimmy, how are ya? How you doing? Don't start yet, please. Don't. I mean, I haven't even started anything. Don't worry. If you have a suggestion for a movie, put in the chat now. Speak, like I said, speak now or forever hold your peace. This is the last chance. Never seen it. Never seen what? Oh, High School Musical. Ha ha ha. BV. I mean, BV, if you like, you might not like this, but if you like cringy, like a cringy movie, a cringy feel good movie, High School Musical is where it's at. So that's what I'll leave you with. Do I think it's good by any means? No. But is it so bad that it's good? Yes. And we all have movies like that. We all know movies that are like they're so bad that they're good, you know? Like the Spice Girls movie. I was really obsessed with the Spice Girls growing up, and when I watch that movie now, I'm like, "Oh my gosh, this is really bad." However, it's so bad that it's good, you know? Okay, I am going to spin the wheel of fortune. Wheel of fortune. Everybody chant. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's kind of scary. I just looked at it and there was like this guy's face in the advertisement. That was really scary. That was a jump scare. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Woo! Where's it gonna stop? I close my eyes. Snow White. Really? I feel like we just watched Snow White, no? Okay, in the chat, do we spin like two out of three or do we go Snow White? I'm leaving it up to the chat. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Somebody be the decider. Somebody tell me what we do. I will say, I feel like we did Snow White not too long ago, not to like, not to sway opinions, but I feel like we did watch this not too long ago. But you guys tell me. You tell me. Put a 1 in the chat. No, how do we do this? Put a 2 in the chat if you think we should do 2 out of 3. Put a 1 in the chat if you think we should go Snow White. So put a 2 if you think we should go best of 2 out of 3. So just see basically which movie gets 2. Or go 1, which means we stick with Snow White. BB7. Okay, we have a lot of people saying 2 out of 3. Okay, so that means we got to keep charge, guys. So, okay, so Snow White has 1. Okay, so she has a tally of 1. Aaron, I don't know if you want to keep tally. Keep tally for us, okay? So Snow White, 1, 1. Let's do it again. How do we spin again? Can I spin again? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see what wins. What's gonna win? Oh my gosh, that was my choice. 101 Dalmatians. Okay, so somebody give that a 1. Okay, so 101. Aaron, can you keep track? 101 Dalmatians. That's 1 point. Oh my gosh, this could take all night, guys. I don't know if this was a great idea. But as soon as one of those two gets another point, it wins. Anastasia. Anastasia gets another. Well, no, not another. Gets their first point. Anastasia's on the board. Who's going to get it? Nobody knows. Put predictions. Put predictions in the chat. Who's going to win? Aaron, can you put them all in like one thing? Like, here, let me see. Like this. This is so funny. This is actually more fun. You guys, we should just sit here and watch the wheel go around. So like put it all in like one shot if you can. So it's like Snow White 1 Anastasia 1. Oh no, that's too much. You know what? Let's just do it the way Erin's been doing it. Erin, you're doing great. Let's just do that. Okay, here we go. Where are we going? Nobody knows. Cool Runnings! Give a point to Cool Runnings. Okay, everybody's almost on the board. Okay, here we go. Remove. Wait, did they disappear from the board? Wait, you guys, they were disappearing from the board. I didn't know that. Oh my gosh. Well, this changes everything. No wonder. Okay, so what do we do now? Why are they removing it from the board? Okay, do we do it between those ones or do I spin one more time and then we have it down to what? We have it down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We would have it down to 5. Should we do that? And then whichever one wins out of the 5, that's the winner. That's so funny. Why would they do that? What kind of a spinning wheel is this? I guess that's how it's normally used, actually. So, okay. I'm a little mad by that. Okay, let's do one more spin. So we'll get our top 5 contestants, and then we'll move on to the second round. Nightmare. Nightmare is in the running. All right. Okay, so we have what? We have Nightmare. We had Cool Runnings. We had Snow White. We had 101 Dalmatians. What was our other one? And we had Anastasia. Okay. Anastasia. Okay, are we ready? Was that it? That was it. Nobody's talking to me in the chat, so I have no idea. I think that's right. I think that was all the ones that got at least one vote. Cool Runnings. BV suggested it. He said that it had to do with like, I think the Winter Olympics. Oh, he is right. Yeah, it absolutely has to do with the Winter Olympics. Very on brand for right now. I like it. Okay. Okay, are we ready? This is the last one. And then okay, right? Whatever wins this one, right? Put a 1 in the chat if whoever wins this spin is the one we go with. Put a 2 in the chat if you disagree. But I should see 1s, right? Because like we kind of said, these were the top 5, and whichever one wins, wins. I hate picking a movie, you guys. This is really like, it's really hard for me to do. I don't know. Who will win? Nobody knows. Okay. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna spin. Here we go. Are we ready? Are we ready? Nobody's ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? Are we ready to rock? Okay, here we go. Camp Rock. That's what we should have done. Okay, I'm closing my eyes. Oh, Anastasia! Did I spell Anastasia wrong? I don't know. Anastasia is our winner. Who's ready in the chat? Who's ready for an Anastasia night? Let me know. I think it's been a while since we watched Anastasia, right? Erin's really good at this. She always remembers when we've watched something. It's been a while, right, Erin? Like we can watch this one and it's like, you know, it's been enough time that's passed. Because I think it has, but I could be wrong. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, I'm going to get my stuff set up if you guys want to get your stuff set up. Man, and I you know, I was really not sure who was going to win that race. And I put Anastasia in the running only because I was kind of thinking winter. That's kind of where my mind was at. Kind of like BV. I was right there. I was thinking kind of like winter. You know, not all of it is spent in the winter, the whole movie, but I was kind of thinking winter. That's where I was going with that. So, Put an R in the chat if you are ready. That way I know it's time to rock and roll. Okay. Are you ready to rock? Are you ready to roll? Everybody's very quiet in the chat today, or is it not working? Like, I feel like usually everybody's sounding off a little bit more. Let's see. I'm a goofy goober, rock. I need to make sure that I can get to, because I want to make sure I can chat with you guys in the chat. So I need to bring up my watch party stream. Okay. Oh, and there's my echo. Okay. No one needs to hear that. Ready, ready, ready. I think 5 years ago we watched. It was 5 years ago? Stop. No way. It was 5 years ago. Okay, well, here we go, guys. Let me put up that timer, alarm timer, and we will stopwatch. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, let's go. Have you heard there's a rumor in St. Pete? Have you heard? You can hear it starting, can't you? Hey, how do I share my screen again? Share screen. Okay. There we go. I just started it. Remember, you may talk amongst each other in the chat. Say hi. Say what's going on. Say what's new. What is you guys, I haven't been on here in so long. What does the little crown with a number mean? What does that mean? By the way, yes, I'm really excited about Toy Story 5. Somebody, I think that was Bubba. Bubba asked. I'm really, really invested. I really want to know how they're going to play out the tech versus toy. I think that's so funny. I hope it's like this big lesson to society and like holds up the mirror and goes like, this is what's happening, guys. Like, you know? Um, I saw that Woody was like bald in it. And as you guys know, Woody's my favorite character. One of my, like, if I had to pick my 3 all-time favorite characters, Woody is up there. And I kind of love actually that he has like a little bald spot. I'm like, oh, he's aging. Like, that's kind of cute that they're showing like aging even in toys. Like, I think that's really cute. Because let me tell you, my doll that I carried around when I was a little girl, her name was Catherine because I couldn't say Catherine. So it was Catherine. And Catherine looks rough, guys. Her hair is like out to here. Her one eye, because it's one of those like dolls where the eyes would open and close. One eye's like half open, one's like half closed. Her like pants are falling off. You know, it's like a whole thing. Like she's just Catherine has seen. She has like marks all over her face. Clearly, one day I tried to draw all over her with marker. So, you know, she's looked better. And so I like the accuracy of the toys aging, you know? Can we pick our next movie night tonight? Yeah, maybe we could do The Generator. Can you try to remember that, Bubba? We'll pick it after this movie. We'll put a bunch of movies in there, and then that'll be the determiner of our next movie. Unless somebody has a birthday coming up, then of course they get to pick. We missed my birthday, so it's okay. I did put Anastasia in the running though, so I will make that as a part of my birthday selection. Why does my Oh my gosh, I started streaming 18 minutes ago? That means I was talking for like 18 minutes. I apologize, guys. Did anybody answer me about what the numbers mean? Does anybody know? What do the numbers mean in the chat? Like when it says, when there's a crown and then it says a number by it. Somebody help me. What does that mean? Does that mean somebody told me this before? I think it means like it means you've commented the most, something like that. I have no clue. Aaron, I love that. Neither do I. I have no idea. The top fans. The top fans, what does that mean? That's funny too. Um, yeah, I wanna say it has to do with comments, but I could be wrong. You guys, sad fact, so Anastasia was turned into a musical, like, on the stage. It's wonderful. However, they took out Rasputin. There's no Rasputin and there's no Bartok, which is the bat, and there's no bugs. Like the little dancing bugs. In the dark of the night, people will find her. In the dark of the night, it will fall. And it's like all the bugs are dancing, and Rasputin's just like belting it out. There was none of that in the stage version. I was very sad, but it was still great. You get points to hype their videos. Hyping helps boost people's videos to the top. Huh. I did not know that. Thank you, BB. If I could make a video again, that would be great. I would like to get my channel to over 10,000 just so I could simply say that I made it to 10,000, but, like, honestly, I haven't made a video in so long, it probably is just, like, YouTube likes people that post consistently, so because I haven't posted consistently, they're probably like, "I'm over this channel." I am excited about it, Jimmy. What did you think? Am I blurry, you guys? I don't know why it does this. I really don't. I have no idea. Like, my connection's fine, nothing's going wrong. I don't know. In the dark of the night, people will find her. Hey, theme park. What's going on, friend? So nice to see you. Users can opt out of the leaderboard feature through YouTube settings. Oh, great. Good to know. I honestly don't mind it. I just don't know, like, I don't know. Does it really have a purpose? I guess it has a purpose. Everything has a purpose, right? On YouTube. Uh, I don't know how long you're planning to stay, but we're watching Anastasia. If you want to join on in, it doesn't say. Actually, I should change that. It doesn't say in the chat um on the description because we did the random movie generator picker. So Anastasia is the movie. How do I do the start a start a Q&A? Ooh, let's do a start a Q&A. If you could be any character in this movie, who would you be? How does this work? Oh, oh, wait, how do I go live chat? Hey, have you heard there's a rumor in St. Petersburg? Have you heard what they're saying on the streets? This whole, like, the Anastasia, like, the family is so interesting. If you guys wanna go down like, a rabbit hole, go on Wikipedia and read about this family. Very interesting. Have you heard? Ugh, I love these 2, Dimitri and Vlad. The fortune, it belonged to her. Just sent a question. Can anybody send a question? How does this question feature work? You guys, this is wild. What made you wanna start YouTube, Disney Daily? What made me wanna start YouTube? So, like oh, did I exit all the way out of it? How do I get back? Oh, that will help us fly, you and I, friend, will go down in history. What made me want to start YouTube was I mean, it's something that I had always thought about, but I never really had time to do it. Hence, we're back in that boat. Don't really have time to do it. But I always wanted to start something that I could share my like love for Disney, and just YouTube ended up being like the outlet because I always had little theories and fun little like facts that I knew about Disney. And I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool to put it all together. Um, so yeah, that's thank you for that question. I hope they answered that question. Um, let's also do a poll. I like a good poll. Have ooh, okay. So you gotta answer the poll, okay? Now, everybody knows, right? The joke about Anastasia is that everybody thought it was a Disney movie because you'll see it follows a very if you haven't seen this movie at all or haven't seen it in a long time, you will see it has a very similar recipe to Disney princess movies, which is exactly why everyone thought it was Disney. And now it is officially a Disney. Um, which I'm like, when are they gonna do something with her in the parks? Because I love Anastasia. And I don't think they've done anything with her in the parks. I have seen mugs of her and, like, I saw a pin of her before, but that's about it. Is BV still here? BV, we're gonna sing. You better get ready. We have 33% said that they have not seen this movie before. Yes, it is not a movie it is not a Disney movie. It is now because they bought out what is the company? I can't think. Maybe it's DreamWorks. I don't remember. It's not DreamWorks. What did they buy? They bought something. Maybe it's Fox. But yeah, now it is technically a Disney movie, but back then when it came out, it was not a Disney movie. Sync up time. I'm 11 minutes in. 11 minutes and 42 seconds. She's gonna sing. Okay, we love this is see, this is total like Disney princess energy, right? She's in the middle of nature and she's just about to belt it out and sing. You know? She would be a great character meet and greet. I'm waiting for the day. I'll get my Disney pass back. Mark my words, Disney, if you bring Anastasia to the parks, I will get my Disney pass back. I would love for her to be there with Dimitri or yeah, or Vlad, or if they somehow brought Bartok the bat, like a mascot, that'd be great. A giant bat. Oh, here we go. Heart don't fail me now. Heart don't fail me now. Courage don't desert me. Don't turn back now that we're here. People always say life is full of choices. No one ever mentions oh, how the world can seem so vast on a journey to the past. Sing it, everybody, sing it. Where down this road I know someone's waiting. Years of dreams just can't be wrong. The arms will open wide. I'll be safe and wanted. Finally home where I belong. Well, starting now, learning on this journey to the past. Ready? Home, love, family. There was once a time I must have had them too. Home, love, family. Until I find you. Step at a time, one hope, then another. Goes where this road goes. To let this aside, let this road be mine, let it lead me to my past and bring me home. Boom, boom. Tell me that's not iconic, that song. Oh, how do I see how many times have you seen, Anastasia? Okay, so if we were including, like, childhood me, the answer is too many times, too many times. I had, like, the little Anastasia tiara. She wears this, like, little bow in her hair when she's, like, the queen or the princess or whatever. I had that. I had merchandise, like little figurines, all sorts of things. Yeah, too many times. As an adult, not as many times. Um, but it's so good. It's so, so good. Also, this would make a wonderful now, I haven't been to Disneyland in kind of a minute. They had a theater where they used to play the Aladdin show, and then they had a random what was it? It had something to do with the Avengers. They kinda did that for a little while. It was Frozen. What they should do is do Anastasia because Anastasia has already been made into a stage adaptation. Right, guys? And then that would introduce, like, a whole new group of people to Anastasia, because the thing is about Anastasia is there's, like, no popularity behind her because this came out, like, years ago, and then, like, Disney didn't own it, obviously, so couldn't really, like, hype it up. Um, but yeah, anyways, I just feel like we need to hype up Anastasia again. Justice for Anastasia, right? And I mean the movie, you know? And I guess I don't know. I was like, "It's complicated. It's complicated." Are you guys ready for this song? BV, I didn't hear you sing before. Ah, this is a good one. She's like, "This is the part that's so cool because of all the" I can't say. I don't wanna spoil it. Like a memory from a dream. Dancing bears, painted wings, Things I almost remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December. Someone holds me safe in warm horses prance through a silver storm. Figures dancing gracefully across my memory. To the ghosts. Even Haunted Mansion. Evie, come on, you sing and dance. Don't lie. Look at all the ghosties. Love it. Someone holds me safe and warm. Horses run through a silver storm. Figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Away long ago, dim as an ember, things my heart used to know. Used to remember. And a song someone sings. Oh. Once upon a distant. Get it. Yep. Once upon a December. There it is. Hit it. It's because I'm trying to be quiet. I sing too loud, so it's really hard to sing quietly. Like the theater in me does not want to sing quietly. I want to belt it out, you know? Someone holds me safe and warm. Horses prance through a silver storm. Figures dancing gracefully across my memory. That's for BB. BB usually signs off on my singing. Was it up to par tonight, BB? It might not have been. I was losing my voice the other day, so, you know, you do what you can do, you know? Things my heart used to know. Horses prance through a silver storm. BB, yes, coming through. BB is like that one show, what is it, with the judges who turn around if they like your voice? Um, what is it called? I can't think of the name. But BB. BB's a judge. The Voice. There it is. I was like, what the heck is it called? The Voice. Yes. And I like to think that every time BB would turn around, he would turn his chair around. He'd be like, "You're on my team." Across my memories, far away, long ago, 'cause my heart used to know. Now I'm gonna be singing it all night long. It's gonna be stuck in my head, the Anastasia soundtrack. You guys, I read that they're gonna make a new Disney princess. Did you guys read that? Kind of excited about it because I love me a Disney princess, so I'm kinda like, are they going to, 'cause, everybody knows the whole debacle about how Disney fans have gotten mad at Disney because they're not doing original ideas, and then Disney comes out with original ideas, and then they don't go and support it, and the fans don't go support it. So then they're like, "Hello, you told us to do original thoughts and ideas, and then you don't go support it." So my thought is that they're gonna try, I think they're gonna, like, recreate maybe a princess, like, the look of her, but I feel like they're gonna pull from, like, a tale that we already know. So I'm like, what like princess tale have we not done yet? Maybe we've done them all, but I don't know. A lot of the like early Disney films were ideas from the Grimm brothers, like their little book series. So I'm like, what's left, you know? Well, they need good original ideas. That's fair. I liked Wish personally. I really like the music in that. I think the storyline could have been a little stronger. Like I get it. I think it was like a little too predictable. But I really liked it. So, yeah. And then there was another one that fans got like mad about and it was like it was an original idea. They came up with something new. Um, why can't I think of it? I can't think of it. I think it was Strange World. I don't think that one was this Strange World? Something like that. I don't think that one was like I don't think that one did super great at the box office. I might be wrong. It's hit and miss with everything. Mando was great. It's hit and miss with everything. Honestly, it really is. It really is hit or miss. Like there's some things that they come out with that are like fantastic. I think I'm always on the side of like I typically like will find a way to like something like um I'll find a way to like it, you know? But that's me. Now, will I watch it over and over again? Not necessarily, but will I find something that I like about it? Yes. I will pull something out of it that I like. That's Bartok, you guys. Bartok. The bat. I mean, hello, do a meet and greet with Bartok, right? And just say Bartok. It's really fun. I mean, where would they put him though is the question. Where would this little bat meet and greet fit in Disney? Maybe if they found a way to incorporate him near like Critter Country, dare I say Critter Country. uh it'd be kind of funny. I think we should find a way to like bring Bartok and Anastasia to Disneyland. In the dark of the night, people will find her. You guys ready? Not in brought to the parks. With a you and a he and a hiya. His little hand. So you do. Here we go, guys. Ooh, ah, ooh. I was tossing and turning. Ooh, ah, ooh. And the nightmare was me. Ooh, ah, ooh. Ooh, ah, ooh. Then one little girl got away. Little Anya, beware, Rasputin's away. In the dark of the night, evil will find her. In the dark of the night, evil will find her. When the earth sleeps, in the dark of the night, she'll be gone. Ooh, ah, ooh. Ooh, ah, ooh. Roll into place. Farewell. In the dark of the night, terror will strike her. In the dark of the night, evil will brew. Tell me the dancing bugs are not the best part of the song. In the dark of the night, evil will find her. In the dark of the night, terror comes through. In the dark of the night. She'll be gone. Oh, she'll be mine. She'll be gone. You were born in a palace by the sea, a palace by the sea. Could it be? Yes, that's right. Now tell me that's not one of the coolest villain sequences you've ever seen, you guys. You know what's a shame? Who doesn't have a song as a Disney villain? Can anybody guess who I'm thinking of? I'm sending my thoughts to you all. Who is the Disney villain that I wish had a song? And it's not even my top favorite Disney villain. So if you know my favorite Disney villain, don't say that because it's not them. The dark of the night, you will find her. Also, my eyes are really bad, I guess. Anastasia looks like she has. Oh, I guess she does have red hair. I always thought she had like Maleficent. Oh, that's not who I'm thinking of. But yeah, she deserves a song. She does this. She technically has a song in the live action. She does the creepy, like, I know you. I walked with you once upon a dream. I know you. The creepy one, you know? She technically has a song. No, there's someone else I'm thinking of, though. Bingo! There it is, BB. Hades. Hades would have a cool song, right? Missed opportunity for sure. What are the ones that come and talk to him, the fates? You know, the little creepy old ladies and they cut the string of life or whatever. How funny would it be to have like just Hades like belting it out and then he has like the fates in the background like ooh ah ooh And then, like, I don't know, Pain and Panic, do a little disco, do a little, like, dancing number. Come on now. Come on now. Maybe if they wanna disco, they can disco. Baby, if they wanna disco, let them disco. In the dark of the night, evil will find her. That's why I couldn't be happier. Simply couldn't be happier. Right, dear? 'Cause getting your dreams, it's strange, but it seems a little well complicated. There's a kind of a sort of cost. There's a common things get lost. Oh, see, this isn't in the, theater the stage adaptation either. The little, like, weird gargoyle alien, like, little fly demon things, those aren't in, the musical on stage. Should have been. They did keep the train sequence, though, so that's good. In the dark of the night, he will find her. A little world complicated. There's all kind of a sort of cost. There's a common things get lost. There are I mean, what's not to like about this movie? There's action, there's comedy, there's drama. Like, truly, 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 they hit it on the head with this. We got the train in, like, a situation right now. You had loss in the beginning of the movie. It just really is a 5 star. You guys, I'm freezing. What's the weather like where all of you guys are? Because I'm freezing. Now, should I be freezing? Probably not, but I am. Let's see. What's the weather? Oh, the weather outside is weather. You guys are all gonna laugh at me when I say what the weather is. Oh, no, it's cold. It's at 48, you guys. 48. In the 40s. Hello? It gets down to 42. That's cold. I'm sorry. Now somebody's gonna get on here and say it's like -3 or something where they are. You're gonna make me look bad. I feel like I'm in Russia right now. You see how it's winter over there in this movie? That's how I feel. It's freezing. Stress. It's a killer, sir. You break it, you bought it. Okay, guys, I've asked this before, probably. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Who, who is your favorite? And a hot and a wee and a geeker, sir. I say that all the time. And a geeker, sir. No one knows where that's from. And a geeker, sir. Have you heard there's a rumor in St. Petersburg? BV, here we go. There's a lot of bangers in this movie, you guys. Like a lot of songs that are just like top notch. But lie. Also good for Anastasia, man. She's like wearing like a potato sack and she still looks flawless. Like, hello. Hello, girl. Model that potato sack. She threw a little belt on it to make it cute. Flounder. Cute. Mine is put in the chat. That's my favorite sidekick. Start your teaching. Ready? A palace by the sea. Could it be? You rode horseback when you were only 3. Horseback riding me? Threw him in the brook. Was I one? Your father gave that look. Imagine how it was. Your long forgotten past. We've lots and lots to teach you, and the time is going fast. All right, I'm ready. I feel a little foolish. Am I floating? What happens now? Most of all, remember this. If I can learn to do it, you can learn to do it. There's nothing to it. Follow in his footsteps, shoe by shoe. You can learn to do it too. I never cared for stroganoff. Dessert and then good night. If I can learn to do it, you can learn to do it. And you'll pull through it. And it's true, you can learn to do it too. No, he had a, and I recall his yellow cat. I don't believe we told her that. If you can learn to do it, I can learn to do it. I simply knew it. Oh, it's so easy like someone new. If I can learn to do it, you can learn to do it. And you'll pull through it. Tell yourself it's easy, and it's true. Nothing to it. Mm, 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 mm. Oh yeah, the boat. The boat, the Tasha. Olaf. Oh, I love Olaf. It's hard not to like Olaf. I think Olaf's probably arguably the most favorite sidekick, right? Like I have to go out on I think I have to go all the way out and say like I'm standing on the hill that I think Olaf's top tier. If I could learn to do it, you can learn to do it. I simply knew it. Following your footsteps, someone new. Come true. You were born in a palace by the sea, a palace by the sea. Could it be? Yes, that's right. You rode horseback when you were only 3. Horseback riding me, and a horse, he was white. If I can learn to do it, you can learn to do it. Tell yourself it's easy, and it's true. You can learn to do it too. You can learn to do it too. And suddenly I can see it at a glance. She's radiant and confident and born to take this chance. I've taught her well, I played it all, I just forgot romance. Lad, how could you do this? How will we get through this? I never should have let them dance. I never should have let them dance. You guys, I think I hurt my vocal cords. I keep feeling like also yeah, I just feel like I definitely messed up my vocal cords for sure. Not from today. Not from today. Just for the record. So the little dog's name is Puka. I had a little Puka, like the little dog. I had one when I was growing up. I wonder if Puka means anything. Let's see. It's got to mean something, right? Ah, it means in Irish hobgoblin. Is that what's a hobgoblin? Um, is it what I think it is? That's so funny. So a puka is a creature, a mischievous goblin. That's so funny. That poor little dog. That's what that dog's name is, Puka. I think he deserved a cuter name than Puka, don't you think? A mischievous little goblin. So now if anybody like in your life is just acting a little sneaky, little sus, you could be like, don't be such a Puka. Don't be a little mischievous goblin. Oh, Pascal. Yeah, everybody loves Pascal, right? And I'll reread the books if I have time to spare. By the wall some more. I'm sure there's room somewhere. Then I'll brush and brush and brush and brush my hair. Stuck in the same place I've always been. And I'll keep wondering and wondering and wondering and wondering, when will my life begin? I was trying to think of another. I lay is Ray, Ray from Princess and the Frog, the little firefly. My name Raymond. Everybody call me Ray. Is Ray a sidekick? He's a sidekick, right? Because I'm like, is he really a sidekick? He's kind of like, you know what I mean? Typically, sidekicks are like partners to the princess. Is Ray, I don't know. I like Ray a lot. If he's considered a sidekick, I put him up there. I also put Mushu up there because Mushu's great. But I think Miko takes the cake. There's the scene when John Smith is giving like a little biscuit to Miko and he like eats it and then I think he eats like a few of them and then there's like little crumbs on the floor and he goes like this and he like picks up all the crumbs and he eats the crumbs too. I'm like, man, Miko's a mood. You just go ham on your food. Like that's Miko. Do they have like they don't, huh? You can't put like little gifts in here or anything, huh? No. I was like, there has to be one of Miko. Oh, ow. Okay, real talk though, everybody in the chat, would you be down to watch from the beginning the Gargoyles series? Say yes or no in the chat. This is like real. Because I remember Gargoyles. It was one of my favorite shows, but I don't know if anyone else knows of its existence. So if you were a Gargoyle person and you would be open to starting from the very beginning, there's only 2 seasons, and then I think the third one um was like it like really tremendously dropped off, or maybe it's only 2 seasons and the second one tremendously dropped off. Like we'll only go through the good ones. But yeah, I have no feelings whatsoever. I wonder what they rated Anastasia, because there's a lot of like death references and like just kind of a little disturbing imagery. What did we rate this movie? It wasn't, it did, let me tell you, it did not pop up originally because I had my settings to G rated. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever! Sophie. Oh, you must go now. Go away. Mm. Oui, monsieur. Correct. I don't like tea. Just hot water and lemon. An impertinent question, but indulge me. Who worked in the palace? He opened a wall. BV, good night. Thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you got to enjoy some musical numbers before you went to bed. Now, what are we going to do next time is the question. BB, you never picked your birthday movie, by the way, I don't think. No, the Russian ballet. We never miss it. Ooh, the Paris key. Patty holds the key to your heart. And all Perry plays a part. Ooh, oh, oops, wrong part. Lovers. Ooh la la. Ha, 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 ha. Welcome, my friends, to Paris. Here, have a flower on me. Forget where you're from. You're in France. I'll show you the French water. But he holds the key to your heart, and all of Patty plays a part. When once we call La Rue, we'll be singing to you. Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. Holds the key to l'amour, nothing young knows the cure. Harry holds the key to your heart. Moulin, the French say, do you think you can do? find you, can. Everyone can. You can. Memory holds the key to your past. In Princess, I find you at last. No war must end. Now be gone. That's the end. Memory holds the key to your heart. And so small. Where a rose is a rose, one never knows. To her own. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Boom, got him. Hmm, she's the real thing, Vlad. Oh, love that part. She found her family. She didn't know who she was, and now she does. It's so cute. Where a rose is a rose. Hmm. This dress, you guys, is it not iconic? Like, come on. Oh my gosh, I'm so cold. You know what's so funny too is like, never mind. I'm not going to spoil anything because some people haven't seen this movie. Definitely iconic, right, Erin? And I love how they're watching Cinderella on stage. Like, that's so cute. Anastasia, there you go. Little do you know, you're going to be a Disney princess someday. Hmm. Thank you, I guess. Yeah. Yes. I love how they did like, did you guys notice in the scene, like she has this little patch of light, like just around her eyes? Um, because it's like that same little nod to the beginning of the movie when she goes back in the palace and she sees the picture of her, and there's that little patch of light, like, around her eyes. So it's like the one thing that I feel like she kinda knows it's her, which is also Well, they would have gotten it from this movie, I guess. But Tangled, remember when Rapunzel's like walking around the kingdom and she sees the big old mural of her and the baby, the princess baby, and she sees the eyes and she goes like, "Oh, those look like my eyes." So, they took inspiration from each other, right? Disney princesses, man, just recognizing themselves purely based on the eyes. That's it. And she's like, "I wouldn't know who you are because you were a peasant and I was a queen." That's her right now. She's like, "I don't even know who you are," which is rude, honestly. She should know the people that worked in the palace. "You're the con man from St. Petersburg." "Grandmama, it's me, Anastasia." Mm. Pata! Pata! Oh, she smacked him hard. She said, "Bye. I'm pissed. See you later." And not the queen just like casually like rolling out by herself, like no security around her, right? Like I feel like stop this car, stop this car. Stop this car. Oh, you were born in a palace by the sea. The music box. Go away, Dimitri. Your family. Hmm. For my hands. Forever smelled of peppermint. To Paris. Oh. My Anastasia and mine. Oh. Hear this song and remember, soon you'll be home with me. Once upon a December. My Anastasia. Bears. Mm. She was right. Hmm. Could you imagine that crown on your head? Like, whoa, hey girl. Soon you'll be home with me. Once upon a December. Mm. And mine. And yet you want no reward. He's a decent man, that Dimitri. Hmm. It was more a change of love that. Poetry. Poetry, baby, poetry. Goodbye. Oh, look at Puka with his little crown. Mhm. So long, mutt. Oh. You can tell this was a 90s movie because they like the chokers in the 90s. This is 90s, right? I wanna say, like, 96, 97. Yep. It is, yep. Gretchen Wiener, she played Anastasia too. Was she the baby Anastasia? What's her tie to Anastasia? I was like, was she little Anastasia? Hmm. Oh, provided the singing voice for a young version of the title character. That's so fun if you were her, like the Mean Girls girl, Gretchen, Lacey, and, like, you got older and everything, and then just Anastasia's such an iconic princess film, and you could be like, "Yeah, that's my voice as young Anastasia." That's so cool. I noticed that it was Kristen Dunst was young Anastasia. Was she? See, now I gotta go all the way back and listen to it, because then I can pay attention a little bit better. Because I was not paying attention to the voice. Why isn't it giving me the whole cast? It gave me, like, 2 people from the cast. Give me the whole cast. Oh, you're right. Oh my gosh. How fun. That's really cute. I guess they went really hard on, like, and that was, like, the time, right? When they went really hard on, like, they had, like, a specific voice for the singing, and they had a specific voice for the talking part of the character. It was like the 2 were never intertwined. Yeah, that's who I was saying, Lindsay, was, Gretchen from Anastasia. I was like, "Oh, that's crazy." I was like, "What's she doing in here?" So funny. And that's so, like, crazy too, because that just means she's been in the movie industry since she was, like, a little teeny tiny girl. Um, then I'm wondering, like, what did she do in between the singing voice for young Anastasia to Mean Girls, right? Wanna bet? So cool. A horse made of stone. Better myself. This is for my family. She stomps on it with her shoe. This is for Dimitri. This is for my family. Love her hairstyle. I wanna do that hairstyle. Ooh, oh my. Ooh, talk about a death sequence. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, graphic. Who else turns to dust? Does anyone else turn to dust? Is there a Disney villain that turns to dust? I feel like Mother Gothel does. I don't remember. I think she does. You can also tell this is 90s because like the bangs are still in, or like the side bang, like the side swoop specifically. Get down, get down. Dimitri was a childhood crush for me, guys, just so you know. Like, there were some of the characters that I definitely had a thing for. We all know, we're all guilty of this. Dimitri was one of mine. He was definitely one of mine. Dear grandmama, wish me luck. I never understood this ending though, because I'm like, she just found her grandma and she's already leaving. No, it's a perfect beginning. But, like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you did all this whole journey to find your grandma, and girl, you're leaving. Like, what? That's the only thing that bothers me about this movie is the ending. It makes 0 sense. You know what I mean? Jelly bean? It's just not right. Like, don't get me wrong, love that she found love, love that they're together, love that they had this whole journey together, and then they end up together. I love it, no problems. But the whole plot of this movie was to get you back to your family. Hello? Hello. I don't know. I think there was a spin-off series with Bartok and his girlfriend, the Bats. Pretty sure there was. I think it was called, like, Bartok's Adventure or something like that. Yay! I love this song that runs through the credits. So good. Don Bluth. That's our dude, Don Bluth. I'm pretty sure he was the one that came from Disney. Don Bluth original. All right. Well, I hope you guys all had a nice time watching Anastasia. I love that we left it up to the random movie generator tonight. That was fun. Feel like I'll do that again because why not? Why not take a crazy chance? Why not do a crazy dance? Um, yeah. Let me know in the chat. Do you prefer the random movie generator or do we prefer that somebody picks it for their birthday or I just pick a random movie? You tell me. What's the vibe? What did we like? I loved the generator. I did too. Maybe what I'll do is it was such a great movie. It is. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my like kid like top fives. Maybe what I'll do is just in the Discord, I'll just ask like leading up to like put some movies in here. And then we'll put it into the generator and we'll watch it spin and see what happens. Cause I kind of liked it. It's kind of fun. And then I don't have the pressure of trying to pick a movie. No one has the pressure of picking a movie. It just is whatever the generator tells us. But thank you all for being here tonight. Lindsay, Aaron, whoever else is in the chat or hanging around, thank you for being here. I will hopefully be back on here sooner rather than later because now that I have my new job, the dust has settled and I will be able to have more free time. It's actually crazy, you guys. I work from home now. So that's exciting. I don't have to like report anywhere. You have a great night. Bye, theme park. Thanks for stopping by, friend. I can't wait. We need a plan when you're here in June. We need a plan. I know it's a long ways away, but we need a plan to do something. But yeah, I will put it in the chat. We will figure it out because I don't have to report anywhere anymore. So we love that. All right, guys. So next movie night. Let me see. I could give that to you now. I think I know. Um, okay, it's either gonna be Friday. I'm leaning towards either Friday or Wednesday. Maybe we'll do like a little midweek. I kind of like a little midweek action. I know that's not the most ideal for everybody because people go to bed at different times. But even if you only catch a little bit, we do a little bit and then we'll have like the next week leading into March, we'll kind of I think Fridays are great. What do you guys think? Friday nights? I don't know. I guess it's kind of like Fridays are hard because some people go out or do things. But we'll sit. We'll sit with it. We'll marinate. But this next coming week, it'll either be Wednesday or Friday. So just be kind of on the lookout and then bring some movie choices next time with you. And we will do that random generator again and have it pick a movie for us. Yeah. Have a wonderful night, everyone, and I will see you all very, very, very soon. Good night.